Hi, guys. This is Toddie One Skip. Thank you for joining me for the 23rd episode already of The Argument. And here I am with Mrs. J again, and we're talking really a reaction video. Two reaction videos we're doing. One with Nora and what she says about Aaron's behavior when he approaches aggressively a Scientologist who is standing by protesters. And then we have Liz Gale's video where she finds out that Aaron is calling her husband the R word. Who can get away with this behavior? Slander, slander. Aaron, come on now. How you doing? This is Jay.
Hi, how are you? How's
I'm
things?
good. Things are good. Things are good. How's the weather over there in the UK?
Really changeable. We've had stormy weather, rainy weather, wintry rainy weather. But it's not been cold. It's not been cold.
It's cold out today because there's wind and stuff, but all the snow has left because yesterday was 46 degrees or 52 and it was rainy. So, but the ground is so saturated with water that it's real crazy. And it's a little windy today. So, yeah. But anyway, how you feeling? How's everything else going? It does where you live, does it get all Christmassy?
Yeah, it does. I live in a seaside town, so the town is covered in lights and sparkles and chocolate and sweets and kids and Christmas trees. And at the harbour, we have a festival of light. So from our harbour to the other harbour at Brixham, the opposite side of the bay, there is a light trail with all different types of lights. And we have a steam train that goes from here to Dartmouth, and that's called the train. What's it called again? I think it might even be called the Train of Lights or something. And it's a steam train that they cover in lights, and then the children can.
The only place I've ever been on a steam train was in Scotland.
Okay.
From Fort William to Oban, and I was on like the Harry Potter thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, nice.
I've been where you are, and because we've spoken about that, and
I want to go down there, but because it's raining and my wobbliness, the two don't work together. I don't mind the rain,
wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah, so I will go down there when it stops raining, and I'll get a video. Hopefully, it's going to be nice tomorrow because it's Yule tomorrow, which is midwinter.
Yeah, it's the first day of winter for us on the 21st. So, yeah. Well, hey. So you said, Toddie, Nora has been at it again, and has made a video. Tell me again, because I haven't seen this. So this is raw reaction from me. And
it is going to be raw reaction from you, and it was half raw reaction from me last night because I saw it and then I actually went over and sort of hung out in the stream.
On Nora's stream?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
It was so we know that Aaron Smith Levin has a 500-meter distance between him and the Fort Harrison Hotel.
The Fort Harrison Hotel. So 500 meters in American is, let me look it up.
Oh, no, it might be 500 yards then, because you say yards.
Well, okay, so feet. We say feet before we say yards. So okay. I think it's, let's see. Restriction.
Or is it 500 feet away? Is it 500 feet? It's got to be
it sounds like that.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's me being not thinking about the.
Anyway, he has a restriction where he can't go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So he has. Thank you. So he has the restriction, And so he's one side of the road, but the protest is on the other side. So he's filming the protest from the other side of the road. There's a little bit of a kerfuffle before we're going to be watching about some kids. But as I said to you, that was live or that, but I don't think we need to do that. So a Scientologist goes up to Aaron, and Aaron,
wait a minute. So Aaron's on the correct side of where he should be, in all fairness to him, right?
Right. But that does change. And the gentleman, what it reminded me of the Anonymous days, when Scientologists came out and screamed at Anonymous and they did nothing. They just stood there with their signs and stayed silent. This didn't happen yesterday.
Okay, so but is it fair to say that somebody came to Aaron to maybe antagonize him?
100%.
Okay. All right. Well, he's done that before. It wasn't right when he did it. I don't think it's right that it's being done to him. But apparently, we know that Aaron doesn't have a lot of restraint. Is that what we're going that way, right? Because we know his pattern.
Yes, and I think Scientology like poking the bear.
Well, if they know what they're going to get when they poke, why not?
Yeah.
You know what they say about a good lawyer, right? A good lawyer knows the answer to the question that's going to be asked. Already knows the answer. Well, somebody doing any kind of psychological games or war games, like they like to call it, they know how somebody's going to respond. Yeah. So it's easy for them. And Aaron should actually know that. But all right, let's watch it. I guess something happens, and Nora's going to call him out. Let's go. Right. I'm trying to get to it. Where is it? So I can get to. Okay, I got to go over here.
To get out of here. And he tells the other guy to go tell Mateo. He says, "Oh, I don't have to stay away from Mateo." He's running across the street. And
Who's running across the street, Aaron?
Aaron is, and we just, as we pause it here. So let's say he knows that it's okay to go up to that particular Scientologist because the rules that have been set, Mateo isn't in the rules. And we'll go
wait a minute. Whoa. I don't understand. If these aren't protective orders against certain people, I thought it was against Scientology altogether. What is it that he is not supposed to be doing? Do we know what his restrictions are?
So the 500 feet, and he cannot communicate or have anyone communicate to the two Scientologists that are putting the charge thing on him. So Mateo isn't one of those people.
He's not one.
No, and so he's come up, and this is the interaction between him and Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch.
What the hell are you doing here harassing protesters? Get the hell out of here.
Guys.
Why is he yelling at this guy? What did he do?
Exactly.
What did he do? Did we miss part of the video that he did something?
No.
Oh, he was just stopped at a light or just stopped in traffic like that to wait for something?
No, he's where the protesters are, and he is a Scientologist. Let's carry on. You'll see.
But he's not doing anything.
Get the hell out of here. Stop harassing protesters.
Hang on.
Get lost. This isn't Scientology property. Get the hell out of here.
So Mateo turns his back on him. Right there, guys. Can you see that reflection? Can you see that reflection right there? I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Why is it? There we go. Go the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys see?
Yep.
Do you see this reflection right here?
I saw him anyway. Yep.
That's how close Aaron is to him.
Yep.
That's how close Aaron is to him right now.
And the guy's not doing anything.
Not doing
anything. And this guy did nothing, right? He did absolutely nothing except what is he doing? What did he do? Nothing?
He's bull baiting, which is he's going up, not doing anything to cause trouble. So it's like because he knows Aaron is a reactor, he's being silent.
Okay, so that's not what you said to me earlier before this started. So I got the impression that somebody went up to Aaron and instigated something. That's not what happened. Aaron went up to this guy and instigated something.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. Sorry, I did do that on purpose because I wanted. I did because I wanted to see your surprise with this. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, clearly it's not that. He went over and he instigated this all on his own. That's an Aaron move. Yeah, I had you back there for a second, Baldy.
Because you can see from my thumbnail that he's wearing his Santa hat with the word Aaron on it, just in case
you see it.
You know, people didn't know.
He looks like an elf.
He's got a personalized Santa hat.
Well done, Nora. Caught. You're well done.
That's how close he is to Mateo, who's a security guard.
Shocking.
Okay.
Did you say shocking?
I did.
It's not.
It's not, is it?
It's his pattern. Right. It's his pattern.
Yes.
It is his pattern, man.
Yeah. At the flank. Now, technically, Mateo is not. This is public. None of this property has to do with Scientology. There's no reason for him to be out there other than all of OSA, all of security is watching Aaron's footage right now, and they saw that there are 2 Scientologists talking to protesters. So Mateo got sent there to bring these people back to the base.
I think he got sent there to play this mind game, Nora. What are you thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
Wait a minute. Who's Notorious NBA? Is that Nora now? What is going on here? What's that?
Where are you looking?
Right under her face. It says Notorious NBA. You don't see that?
I can, but I don't know what that means. Sorry.
Well, okay. National Baseball Association or National Basketball Association.
Okay. That's why Mateo's there. He's literally rounding up the Scientologists so that they don't talk to Aaron, that they don't talk to any of the protesters, right? But look how close he is, guys. Look how close he gets to Mateo. And this isn't the only time. I'm going to zoom back out so we get back to regular here. Okay. And you keep track. You can see him multiple times in Mateo's little visor protector here.
Get out of here.
Listen to how aggressive he is.
Isn't it awful?
Can
you imagine this man is
aggressive? So
it's just mind blowing that he's speaking like this to these people. What he should be doing is going, if you want to leave, if you need support.
Exactly. Who would come out to him? You go see the fucking crazy man losing his mind over there. That's not a good look. This guy is losing his mind, and he's over there just talking to protesters, or he's trying to get Scientologists back, according to Nora, back to the camp.
Do you think Mateo's going to get on the old phone and ring that number on the website? Nope.
I wouldn't do that, man. I would say I would be joining Scientology if it was Aaron or Scientology. I fucking would be. I'd be joining Scientology if it was between Scientology and Aaron.
Look at him screaming at him. He got even closer. Look how close he is.
Look how close he is.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Screaming at this guy. Yeah, that's an animal. What a fucking animal he is. Pardon my language, but you know what I'm saying?
He is, guys. That's how close he is.
And so loud.
This is what he learned in jail. He was literally 2 minutes earlier being like, I really changed. It's all about how I've changed since jail.
Really? Did he really say that shit? That wasn't going to last very long. That's so funny. That is hysterical. I can't believe that. That's really funny, I gotta tell you. Really fucking funny. All right, let's go.
I'm a different person. It's about how I feel. It's about how I feel now. I'm different. Look how close. I got to get that screenshot. Look how close.
Do you know what? That is a good meme. I might have to go onto his channel and get a photograph of that, because just to get his face, that's a good meme.
That's too close.
That's funny, though. I got to give her that.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Stop harassing protesters. Stop harassing protesters. Stop harassing protesters. Go back to Scientology property. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You see how close he is the whole time?
Stop harassing protesters.
Wow, that's a.
I backed up a little bit.
Lunatic
Get
is
out
what
of
that is.
here.
He's trying to get the attention of the girl.
Look at, he's a lunatic. I mean, this guy, I would join him before I join Aaron.
Work here.
He's trying to get the
Get
attention of the
lost.
kids that are talking to the protesters. I say kids, they're probably like, you know, look at this girl. She's got her helmet on. This kid, how old is he? A teen? So Aaron goes back across the street because he thinks Mateo's left. He turns around.
To find Mateo there, because Aaron.
Oh, he came back?
He came back.
He didn't even go. I don't think he went anywhere.
He's okay. Right here, he's jaywalking.
He runs back.
Guys.
He runs back.
I see that. I see that. He has no business being over there. I mean, Aaron can't police the whole wide world. Drop your cape, boy.
Stop harassing protesters.
What's the difference between what he's doing and what Aaron was doing in Scientology, except a lot more quiet? Because this guy can't hear at all. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, what Aaron does, he does for both sides, apparently. Leave the protesters alone. Don't go into Scientology. It doesn't matter what side you're on. It's all loud. I mean,
yeah.
Next Scientologist. Get the.
Look how close he gets.
He's very
Guys,
close.
Look at the
way
gimbal.
too close. Way
Look
too
at
close.
the gimbal.
He is way too close. Way too close there. That is way too close. That's aggressive.
The personal space thing, right? Where do you see?
There is none. There is no personal
Yeah.
space there. He can't even fit in the guy's visor anymore. You know what I'm saying? He can't. He doesn't fit there anymore.
In Mateo's visor reflection.
Merry Christmas.
Look at that. He's, I'm guessing, like a foot away, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Maybe?
he's that.
Now he can claim he's zoomed in, but the reflection tells you.
I agree, Nora. Well done, Detective Nora Ames. Well
It's
done,
so good,
Nora.
isn't it?
It is. She did get on this one.
How close he is.
I think he likes him.
Now, if these two Scientologists,
I got to tell you, it's the first time I've ever seen him go up against a guy, really, to be honest with you.
We did the old guy last week.
This guy could probably fight back, though.
Yeah.
guys, we're actually getting valid information from the non-Scientology, involved, the never-end protesters. Can you imagine what their fucking images of people who protest Scientology watching this interaction?
It's not good. We just said it, Nora. You're a little late to the game.
Yeah, super pup. I agree. A real president of a foundation that claims to want to help people would.
That's embarrassing,
isn't it?
It is so
isn't
embarrassing.
It's so funny. I mean, it's like he has absolutely no concept of what he's doing.
No, he doesn't. And on that note, do you want to go to the Liz Gale thing, or do you want to stay on this?
We'll stay on this for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Go on. Yeah.
We say something like, "Hey, Mateo, if you need help leaving Scientology, please reach out to us." Yeah.
Yep, that would be the thing. Hey, man, sorry you're going through this. Happy holidays. If you need some help, can you reach out and let people know we're here for them?
No. Instead, he's like, "Get out of here, Mateo."
Hey, his voice is a lot higher than that.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Mateo. Now, Mateo is human trafficking people. Okay. He's controlling
okay.
Citizens of the United States.
Here's the thing. This is where I have a problem. I don't think Mateo knows that that's what he's doing. I think this is where I get upset.
Yeah.
I think that most of the people that were in Scientology and are in Scientology and they believe in it, you know? And so I don't think that they're aware of what their actions are. Just if these guys don't want to be held accountable for what they did while they were in Scientology because they didn't know any better, you can't hold these guys accountable because you have to see it to be responsible for it. You have to, somebody at least has to show it to you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that, what's your feeling about that? Like I'm talking about people that are brainwashed, people that especially like the second generation, somebody that doesn't really know any better per se. Like Leah Remini was convinced, and they all were convinced they were doing these wonderful things.
Yeah, and that's the magic of it. It's the cloak and dagger situation where a cloak has been put over you, and you become the robot that is doing what you're supposed to do to save the world. And when this man is carrying on his shoulders, I've got to save the world, and he's like a secret agent, you know.
You're talking about this guy right here.
This guy right here, you know.
What's his name? Matteo, right?
Matteo, yeah. Okay. And you, he's carrying this huge weight of, this must be done this way because L. Ron Hubbard has informed us that this is a prison planet and we need to escape this.
So, but that's not my question.
No. But that pressure, he has no idea. He has no idea that he's not doing anything wrong. Sort of like not.
He doesn't know, right?
No.
But these guys too. These guys too, right? These guys that Nora was in the same thing. You know, they were all in it, and when they were all in it, they believed it. They totally believed it. And what I keep saying over and over again is none of them give any kind of grace. Well, I don't want to speak for Nora because I don't see her out there fucking being an animal on the streets. I mean, and when I say animal, I mean it's a disservice to animals. I'm talking about a bad animal, not a trained animal, not your domestic kind. And that's what Aaron acts like. He's not trained into how you deal with people. And yet he gives this guy no grace for being where he was. Let's say Aaron left. How long has it been since he's been out? 13, 18 years?
Good 10 years.
Okay. But the day before,
15,
he didn't believe it anymore. He was this guy.
Oh,
the day before, he didn't believe the shit anymore. He was this guy. So give this guy a chance. But let me tell you something. If that's what if I got people telling me that's what the world looks like in Scientology, I'm staying in Scientology. I ain't going to Aaron.
It's proving it, isn't it? It's proving to this man. So what's happening here?
Yep.
He is providing proof that the outside world is insane.
It's crazy. That's right. Aaron is showing the world us as civilization. It's not a good look. He does not represent civilization. Most of us aren't monkeys or animals.
And that's really Scientology, kind of what he's done.
Who, Aaron?
Yeah. So this guy
he has behaved like a monkey. You know, woo, 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 woo. And you know what I mean? Scratch your head, scratch your BALLS, and act like you're a fucking man. That's the way he's primitive. Totally primitive. And
that's lack of education.
It's not even lack of education. Here's one thing I will say. He's not a stupid man. I'm not going to say Aaron's a stupid man. He's a shrewd man. He's a man that plans. He's not stupid. What he is he is a narcissist. So he does not take anything on board where most people realize, here's my theory, and people, whatever. There's a reason why we're here for as long as we're here for. And we don't decide why we're here, how long we're here for. I believe that we're here until we're done learning whatever it is we're supposed to learn. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Aaron is here, and I guess he's going to live forever because he ain't learning shit. He just keeps going around from one circle to another circle to another circle to another circle. And there is no ending in that. It's just walking around in circles. And his behavior, whether he takes it out of the Aftermath Foundation and goes into SPTV Foundation, it's the same behavior. whether he's in Scientology or whether he's outside of Scientology, it is the same behavior. These circles aren't linear. They don't go from A to B the way most do because of the way he mind fucks everything. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that is simple for him when he's all busy planning everything, and it's a mess. This behavior. That's why I was like, do you want to go to the Liz Gale video and show the same behavior? Basically, that's what it was.
Well, no, I think now I wanted you to see that just a couple more minutes, and then we'll.
No. We will. But I see the pattern in behavior, and I think that there's a lot of people that will see the pattern in his behavior here.
Movements around a town freely, where they should be able to go wherever they want and talk to whomever they want to. Right. This is a demo. Now, this is.
Did you want me to stop?
No, I just said right. I agree with her.
Yeah, they should be able to go
this
wherever
is demonstrating
they want to, because that's what he was saying. Aaron was saying that.
Two things at once. The first thing it's demonstrating is how insane Scientology is, that they can't even, they have so much truth. They know everything. You're supposed to be confront and handle evil, but you can't let Scientologists talk to protesters, because otherwise, oh no, they might leave like Tory did.
That's exactly everything that, I mean, anytime you go to question Scientology and the ethics and all of it, the rules and stuff, there is always something that totally contradicts it. You know what I'm saying?
It gets flipped on its head to it being your fault.
Well, the whole thing is because it was all meant to not be fair. It was all meant to profit for one person. So therefore it will never be a fair playing field, because it wasn't designed for that. It was designed for one person to rule it. And that's the way it is,
Right? Then we have the demonstration of complete psychosis.
Well done, Nora. Touche.
Part of Aaron, who's just running up and getting in this person's face, this indentured servant, Mateo.
You gotta love her. Well done. The wording is perfect. I couldn't have written that better. Well done, you, Nora. Well done. This is priceless. Her narrative is priceless here.
Okay. In his face for no reason. Mateo's doing you know what I mean? He didn't even touch anyone.
He didn't.
He just came over and talked to them.
No chalk
and
either.
Then as soon as Aaron's there, roar, in his face.
No, he didn't speak.
How does that make anybody feel safe? How does this action?
Right.
And I want to be clear about something, and this is not going to be popular. I think this is the same way he fights with women. I think this is the same way he fought with Lindsay. I think it's the same way he fought with Juliana, the same way he fights with his wife, the same way he fights with friends that are female, male. Apparently it doesn't fucking matter as long as they're not bigger than him. I think that this is his abusive behavior. This is it. This is his default. This is the default. What we see on the screen, that's an acting job. And I'm pretty sure that that's what Jenna said. And she was honest about that.
This interaction make anyone feel like that?
Stop smiling. I see you smiling over there.
That's the person I want to talk to. That's the guy. This is who I should fucking reach out to if I want to escape. He looks sane.
Well done, Nora.
He looks like somebody who's going to help me. It's like...
Aaron's the guy. It's like that. That joke about two serial killers. He's the one that if anybody else walked in there would be too, because he's psychotic is right.
What the fuck? What in the fuck? I gotta get this one too, just because you can see so clearly how close Aaron is right to him there. I mean, it is.
They're just gonna clip it again, because they are really good pictures.
What's that?
That could be such a good meme, right? So that could be such a good meme. You take you grab that photograph and then you could meme that up. This is the man.
Watch if he knocks on your door and tries to sell you something, man. But somebody shouldn't put that all over Clearwater. Has anybody seen this man? Man, all they'd have to do is describe him and they'd all point to Aaron. Isn't that horrible? Yeah. So are we done with this and we're going to watch Liz Gale?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do Liz Gale.
Okay. So
yeah, I thought that might make you you laugh a bit and give you a bit of
it's funny. It was so funny. It really was funny. All right. So let me go to Liz Gale.
He's such a, he's definitely the man that I know. Let's go to him to leave Scientology. Here's his phone number. Give this man a ring.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that this is it. Hang
on. Liz Gale. This was 11 days ago. This was the day after the big after flat between Jenna and Aaron, and after he did the video about Jenna, he then decided to go for Liz Gale and did this video. And this is actually Liz Gale's reaction to Aaron Smith Levin saying that her husband has been accused.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it. We're going to watch it?
Okay. All right.
We'll move it on a faster speed. We'll move it on a faster speed.
Okay.
So this is just to show that nothing changes when nothing changes. What made him come after Liz Gale? Because she was friends with Jenna and they broke up and she stayed Jenna's friend and not his friend. Did she have to? What's that about? Do you know?
Right. A few months ago, No Culty Vibes on TikTok created a series of videos regarding Aaron Smith Levin's culty behavior. What happened was Liz Gale and No Culty Vibes are internet friends. And Liz gave Jenna No Culty Vibes phone number because Jenna deceived Liz Gale to get the number. Yeah. And rang No Culty Vibes to
Jenna
say
did.
Yeah, don't you dare do the videos. Yeah.
Wow.
But they're not friends. So Liz Gale and Jenna hate each other. But Liz Gale and Nora are friends.
So wait a minute, but I saw a video where Jenna stood up for Liz Gale and what Aaron says here.
Well, it's like us. You might not agree.
Yeah, but I don't hate you. Do you hate me? Do you hate me?
No, not at all. But that's what's happened there. Liz Gale sorted it out. She wanted to know that and all of the stuff that had happened the day before. So she contacted Jenna. I won't say any more. Let's watch it and see what happens.
Okay, now we're going to go back to this video.
Publicly pretends to be Jenna's friend. Liz's nuts. Ooh. Now, Jenna Miscavige.
So it's true that Jenna and Liz hate each other? Is that what you were saying before?
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know.
It's a lot of people.
Because it seems like Jenna had Liz's back by saying that Aaron was full of shit about this. I thought I saw a video about that, right?
Yeah.
He is hot today.
And Liz Gale. For a number of reasons. Ooh, not the least of which is how Liz, who's someone that was supposed to be Jenna's friend, publicly pretends to be Jenna's friend, intentionally set out to sabotage Jenna Miscavige's success on TikTok.
I did?
Is that true? I don't think that that's true. Liz,
that's an absolute lie.
Type of person.
So what Aaron here is doing, do you remember how he likes to lay the land?
Yes.
This is Aaron doing the second part of laying the land for a project that he's done on TikTok when it comes to Jenna Miscavige, because he has controlled who Jenna contacts on TikTok.
Aaron? You mean Aaron's controlling?
Yes. And Liz Gale was not tagged in any of Jenna's things, and Aaron is using that information to Darvo his audience about it, because let's face it, you have 5 tags on TikTok that you're allowed to do. You do the 5 tags. I'm not going to sit there and tag Nora every time I do a video or whatever. I just do it. He's talking utter bollocks. But what he did do was he had to be one of the hashtags. That's where this comes from.
Okay. Well, I think that Jenna and Liz at least respect each other enough to tell the truth.
Yeah.
And that's really important. So that's good thing. That shows integrity there.
Yeah.
Once Jenna failed to shout out Liz Gale in Jenna.
He shouldn't even be saying Jenna's name. Like, this video came out right after they had that fight, and then they took those videos down, and then they mind fucked everybody.
His own TikToks. And guys, this has been documented. This happened when Liz was.
I love her sweatshirt, by the way. Liz Gale, I'll take that.
Still one of Marilyn Honig's moderators. Okay. Now what happened is Jenna Miscavige created a TikTok account. And she got on TikTok and it was blowing up like.
Yeah, it was blowing up like crazy. Why, huh? Miscavige.
Yep.
That name, that rings to something as my head pops around.
Crazy.
This is interesting news.
Millions of views right out of the gate, hundreds of thousands of followers, subscribers right out of the gate. And in almost every one of Jenna's early videos.
He did not like my live earlier.
He did not.
Videos, she would tag me, Jessica Palmadessa, and Streets LA. But in one of her early TikToks, she actually verbally in the video shouted out and promoted the TikTok channels of me, Jessica Palmadessa, and Streets LA. Of
course.
Yes. She never ever tagged or shouted out Liz Gale. Oh, did Liz Gale not get the clout she was hoping for from Jenna Miscavige?
Oh, let me clutch my pearls. Look at
Isn't
Aaron.
it?
He looks
Isn't
so pathetic when he. Oh, Liz, did that really? Listen, sometimes that happens, and sometimes it hurts our feelings. But there are times I shout out to people, and I forget to shout out to other people, and it's nothing like that. It is so unintentional. And Liz doesn't strike me as somebody that bothers.
No, it's not
I'm
bothered.
so sorry, Liz. Did that hurt your feelings?
So he's doing this the day after the other video, and is really going for
Look
her.
at his behavior.
Look how red his face
is so pathetic. His behavior. I'm so glad she could laugh at this because it's funny. It's really funny.
So once Jenna failed to promote Liz Gale on TikTok,
and this was the problem. And in the meantime, Jenna comes out and says that's not true.
Yeah.
Liz Gale went on the
Look at how silly he looks.
Is that what he thinks happened?
And she jumped.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't think that happened. That just works his story.
Yeah, this is Darvo situation again. It pads his lies out, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's Mr. Control.
Poor little victim, Aaron Smith Levin.
The warpath.
Undoubtedly drunk out of her mind on wine. That's usually
such a dick.
I love the look on her. In the meantime, everybody's calling his shit about DRUGS all over the place. And some people are zooming in on his eyeballs and shit.
when she's throwing temper tantrums on the internet.
Temper tantrum. That's you, Aaron. We've seen you. You do that, Aaron. You.
And in a stream where Marilyn was talking about how wonderful it was that Jenna was having this success on TikTok.
Yeah.
Liz Gale, as one of her moderators,
He gets higher than I've been.
You can always tell when he's going to lie, can't you? Because it's like
he's got to tell. Yes, he has to tell.
He does. Chat and said, the TikTok community isn't really up to speed on all of the SPTV scandals over the last year.
It's true.
And once they find out about it, I'm not really sure how well it's going to go for Jenna. She literally said that. Okay.
What? So?
Look. No, but listen to what she says.
What happened 2 days later? One of Liz Gale's best friends, Cassie Marie.
Oh, Cassie girl. Cassie Marie's getting called into it.
Started doing videos attacking me, dredging up all of the SP.
Stop it there a minute.
All of the SP. He got jazz hands going too. Jazz hands, fire, Smith Levin.
Notice how he uses specific words, and that's one of his tells as well. Is using the specific word attack. He likes to throw that in.
Or war. He's got a lot of bait language.
Yeah.
TV scandals surrounding Aaron Smith Levin and how this
We love to say his name over and over again.
We choose to promote these videos by using Jenna Miscavige in the titles and the thumbnails, talking about Jenna Miscavige.
You, Aaron.
How many times? I mean, can you imagine how drunk you'd be if he said, if every time you heard Aaron say Jenna Miscavige, you know?
Yeah, drinking game. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Or a stoner's game. Every time Jenna Miscavige. And we wouldn't even have to say Jenna. We could just say Jenna Miscavige.
It's got to be Jenna Miscavige because Jenna doesn't count because he never really said that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Miscavige's success and Jenna Miscavige's success.
But I'd like to know how many times he says it.
But unfortunately, in all of Jenna's videos, she's tagging her boyfriend, Aaron Smith Levin. And
because you're making her tag, you dumbass. I mean, you don't think we can see this? We see this, Aaron. We see your behavior. We know who you are.
That's very problematic. So we're going to have to talk about that. Imagine these two women who are pretending to support Jenna Miscavige using her success.
Jenna who?
To muddy up and create drama and conflict and division and try to sabotage.
That's you, Aaron. That's you. That has been you from the get-go, man. Come on. Wake up, buddy. Come on, that is like calling the sheep to come to slaughter, buddy. That is you, man. That is you.
Jenna's success.
He really thinks I tried to sabotage Jenna's success?
That was one thing.
Okay.
Now,
I don't
Can I
think
pause it there? Can I just pause it there?
I don't think so. I don't think you should.
No, she hasn't. Not even slightly.
You know what? Though? You know, Liz, I gotta say this, and we haven't always been on the same side. I'm gonna say that.
Well, and the same for me. We're still not on the same side, really.
Because she was supporting of Aaron, and I saw
right
through him. So, but she has struck me as a girl's girl. You know what I mean? Like she has struck me as like she's not a mean girl. Am I wrong? That's the way she strikes me. I don't know her. That's my vibe. She's not struck me as somebody just for the hell of it to be a mean girl.
I disagree with that.
Okay, so that's cool. Well, you know her better than me. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I only know her from watching videos. And I think we've corresponded a couple times. That's what is, but there, listen, when I first started
Scientology. Toddie, a minute. Let me just say about here. But what she's done here is what she's done is she's showing the world that once again, somebody who was on the foundation of the SPTV Foundation, she was a board member. She left the board because of him. She carried on with her life and she just did TikTok away from him completely and she just didn't get involved with anything he was doing. So she's carried on with her life, absolutely staying out of it because Jenna went back to him. That's what's happened.
So what's the problem with that?
Well, Liz was, I think, quite saddened that Jenna went back to him, you know. But Liz is, can I just say again, you know, Liz has just carried on doing her thing. She's not, you know, we're not pals, we're not internet friends anymore. We're just, you know. But I am going to stand up for this. There's another reason why I wanted to do this video. Really, was to say Liz Gale is standing up to Aaron as well, and doing it in style. Because I think this is such a funny video.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree. She's got class. Yes? She's doing this with class. No?
I'm not going to agree.
Okay.
You might go, Well, there's one of the, we're going to cover a few things here.
Oh, you made notes about me.
When I went to jail on November 13th, I think it was.
Did he go to jail? I missed that.
Did he?
I mean, fucking martyr. He's still martyring that shit up.
Liz Gale did a very holier than thou patronizing video. This is what I was afraid of.
I did.
and that's
she's right.
And she could be afraid of that.
Right.
What?
It's right. She's right there, though, isn't it? It's like she was afraid that he was going to do it, and he went and did it.
What happened? So what's wrong with that? I agree. Yeah. You won't even let me talk here, man. I'm telling you.
This is what I've been warning everybody about. This is why I stepped away from the community.
It is.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's why Mike didn't want you on part of the Aftermath Foundation either for this behavior, dum-dum. Come on.
That was all a lie. That was all a lie.
And now he's going to tell her why she left?
Let's find
what
out.
Jenna and I knew at that time, and what Liz Gale then came clean.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear.
Confessed to Jenna later. The reason Liz Gale stepped away from the community, which did she ever step away? No, she just did one of these dramatic, I'm quitting YouTube, I'm having an emotional meltdown, I'm renaming, I'm rebranding my channel.
I didn't do any of that.
That's what I've never seen her do that either, to be honest. Her channel's been the same, isn't it, Liz Gale?
Yeah.
Patient zero, the Nora virus does every 6 months.
I didn't do any of those.
Well, Nora does do it, but you had to make sure to get Nora in there. Nora doesn't do it every 6 months. It's about every 6 days, unfortunately. But hopefully she'll stick with this one.
Whatever Liz Gale calls having stepped away from the community,
okay,
she did, because she didn't get an invite to my birthday party in Clearwater.
Oh. I didn't get one either.
Oh, isn't it brilliant? Isn't that hilarious?
He's not a narcissist at all.
That is true.
No, why would I invite Liz Gale to my birthday?
That's true.
The only reason she came to the birthday party the year before is because someone else paid for her travel expenses.
Yeah.
She stayed with me as a guest
It's
in my
true.
home.
Yeah.
And she was on the board of the SBTV Foundation.
Yeah.
So she was a friend, an ally.
Yeah.
You know, someone who was, being a supporter and contributor in the greater SBTV YouTube movement. And over the last year, Liz Gale has been nothing but a divisive shit.
Because people have gotten to know you, Aaron, and they see who you are. And that's the time, man. That has nothing to do with anybody but you, buddy. Look at the common denominator there.
Throwing drama queen.
Ooh.
And she's no friend of mine. She's been no friend of mine.
True.
You know how I know Liz Gale is no friend of mine?
Well, how many friends does he have again?
I think 4, and they're all on the internet.
Okay. Because I know that it changes all the time with him. Not even every 6 months.
Because whenever she texts me, she starts the text by saying, I know we're not really friends, but.
Yes.
And I would show her text to Jenna, and I'd be like, why does she do this?
Because she's telling you, I know we're not really friends, so don't take this that we're friends. I got to tell you something, but I ain't trying to be your friend. She's putting up a boundary, dumbass. If she does it all the time, she's reminding you of something that she thinks you're going to forget. That's why.
And I agree with that. And boundaries are so important, and that is through therapy that she's done that. And that therapy has said to her, right, I need to put a boundary in place to protect myself and my family because he's being an arsehole. So here is my boundary. What he's done is he's gone, you can't have that boundary because I'm in charge. You aren't going to have that boundary. And this is what I'm going to do because you aren't having the boundary. And he then tells 80,000 people.
Well, I guess she's sticking up for herself here.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Because we weren't friends.
Because she begins all of her text messages that way. That's literally why we're not friends.
No. That's not why you're friends.
Literally why we're not friends, he says.
That's not why. That's not why. She's already decided for you that you're not going to be friends with her because she doesn't want to be friends with you. So that's not why she's not friends with you. Something happened before to make her put that shit up there. So see, this is a perfect example of Aaron trying to change the narrative. Perfect example of this right here. Somebody putting up, listen, I know we're not friends, is sitting there with a boundary. Aaron is taking that and saying, well, that's why we're not friends. No. That's why she's not friends with you. Not that she's telling you something happened before, and that's why she doesn't want you to misunderstand something. She's reminding you. This is a reminder. I know we're not friends, but don't turn it on that because what you said, Aaron, is untrue. She set the narrative. She does not want to be friends with you.
Right.
Who gives a fuck what you want? It's too late. She doesn't want it.
Constantly telling
no means no, dumbass.
me we weren't friends. I wouldn't know.
That's why I told you, Aaron. That's called a boundary.
And she wouldn't get shouted out by Jenna.
Oh, she calls it a boundary too.
On TikTok, and she didn't get an invite to the birthday parties in Clearwater, so she had an emotional meltdown because all Liz Gale cares about is clouds.
Oh.
That's rubbish.
I haven't seen that. I really
yeah,
haven't
it's rubbish.
seen that.
Absolute rubbish. Liz isn't interested in clout.
Liz Gale cares about is clout. Liz Gale has declared that her #1 goal is to be the star of a reality TV show.
I would love that.
YouTube into a reality TV show. I mean, really, a real.
Oh, so she does want to be on a reality TV show. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I know a few people that want to do that, but so I don't know if that's cloud or why a reality? Why don't you want to? What reality show? Like, what's the premise? I want to know what the premise is.
Reality TV.
We're gonna get an Scientology reality show, and he's gonna get an invite as a villain, and he's gonna.
Oh, they're gonna do it. So they're gonna do a TV show.
I don't know.
They're going to do a TV show, I guess. Okay. All right, that'll be interesting.
Say yes.
A number of producers actually talking to me and Jenna about doing a reality
I'm
show
sure.
on ex-cult members trying to form, meaningful, healthy.
I know they call.
Oh my God! Don't tell me meaningful, healthy relationships and have Aaron Smith Levin say that after
the day after he did that 3-hour video.
They don't think anybody does it forever. That shit. People got that shit. People have recorded that shit because these assholes put that up.
It's all on my channel, folks, including the chat. If you want to go to my channel, one and only Mrs. J, I am Mrs. J, and on my channel you will find the chat as well as the video of Jenna's reaction to everything that Aaron said on his 3-hour video. Please go check it out.
Told me about that gig and I said no.
People or each other after,
which is why I was talking about it.
A cult that they spent most of their lives in. And given how rocky and sometimes public the problems in the relationship, mine and Jenna's relationship had been.
You mean the videos yesterday?
And interesting
good.
TV show and would actually be genuinely helpful for people, ex-Scientologists and other ex-cult members.
I don't see where your shit would be very helpful. I'll be honest with you, Aaron. I just don't see where that would be very helpful at all.
Because one of the things is,
why is he talking like that?
It's very messy.
Yeah,
very messy.
It's messy.
And it's okay for it to be messy.
Okay.
That's what you should expect.
So what's the problem?
The first thing would be to expect for things to be anything other than messy.
Agree.
Jen and I both thought we were both on board for this reality TV show. Obviously,
good.
That's not going to happen now.
No.
But here's the real reason. Guys, those were just the appetizers. Are you ready for the main event?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the main course?
Yep.
Ready for the entree? The main reason I cannot believe Liz Gale is stupid enough to wade into the personal issues of me and Jenna Miscavige and make content about it on the internet. And
wait a minute, you put it online. We're reacting to it. I reacted to that. Don't put your shit online. Why'd you put it online for 250,000 people to see? And Jenna has about 63,000. Oh man, what world do you live in? Come on, you gave us gold, man. You gave us content, buddy. Come on.
Criticize and patronize and moralize is that Liz Gale's husband runs around in their little town in Oregon and cheats on her over and over and over again.
Ooh. She didn't put him up online though.
No.
She didn't put her personal shit up online to be spoken about.
No.
No, she didn't. Woman that he can find a cheat on her with, and Liz Gale.
Ooh, wow!
Yeah.
Look at how high he screams. Like he's got the high pitch again.
Yeah,
constantly.
Oh, constantly.
Publicly humiliated in her community, in the face.
Is she publicly? Why didn't she move if she's publicly humiliated?
It's unbelievable that once again the president of a charity to help ex-Scientologists leave Scientology is attacking
an ex-Scientologist.
Yeah.
He doesn't see it as that, don't you understand?
Irony is unbelievable.
He doesn't see it as that. And the funniest bit, which is really not, is being the president of that and having your fight with Jenna Miscavige and the personal shit brought out. Like, I would never want to be with somebody who would bring our personal shit out publicly, let alone online. Yeah. What moron. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He is such a bag of shit. Sorry, Aaron.
Facebook groups that exist in her community. One of these women, at least one of these women, recently accused Liz Gale's husband of rape.
Oh. Whoa. That's a lawsuit. Please.
There we have it. So
I actually did see this. And I agree. It's a lawsuit, and I'm pretty sure that I was watching Nora's thing about telling Liz to go ahead and follow this and see it through. And she does need to, because that's a horrible thing to accuse somebody of. But that's his behavior. And the behavior
this is how manic he's got, isn't it? He's got to this crazy sort of, what else can I do to try and darvo my audience so that they love me and nobody else?
Yeah, it's just pathetic. It's really fucking pathetic. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's really, we don't need to watch any more of that because I don't want to promote that, if I'm honest too.
Yep.
So it's just the continued behavior over and over again of Aaron Smith Levin, and both of these women have called him out perfectly. But here's the thing, we always know that people are going to see what they want to see. And, those people that follow Aaron and think he's all that, they will
It's-
continue to until
Yeah.
he destroys his image for them, and it's all about time, because that's what's going to happen.
Yes, we've got the court case coming up for him.
Right.
There's only 3 members left on the board of the foundation, which is Aaron, George, and Natalie. And in Florida, you have to have 3 or more people on a charity.
So everybody really has left the SPTV Foundation.
Yeah.
Wow, that says something right there.
Yeah. 12 people so far.
And and he can't figure out that it might have something to do with him.
No.
Wow. So I asked you a question last week, or last time we met, and I was hoping that we would get some answers to it. So I would like to actually do a video about the 12 people that have left, like 12 Day of Christmas. Seriously, I'd like to do a video about the 12 people that have left. I'd like to do that. And also, you were going to tell me how many people have left Scientology since the Aftermath show. And
I have put the feelers out on that exact question, and I haven't got a reply yet. Cool. Yeah, but it's on the web for people to people are looking at that information for me, so that I can. Good. That's a great question. Yeah. It is a really good question.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many people, because I think that a lot. I think that a substantial amount of people, and I think probably if you looked up how many people have left Scientology since World Wide Web, actually, and then how many people have left Scientology since the Aftermath show, I think you would see a decline each time. That's my opinion. That's what I think would happen there.
So I want to ask you about what we've just witnessed on that video, right? I was mortified that happened, that he did that to 3,000 people straight away.
That he did what?
He said about Liz's husband.
Oh, absolutely. So that's not okay. Absolutely. And she should get him on slander.
So it's slander. That's what would be there.
Yeah, I think if it's written, it's libel.
Oh, I hope she does it.
She should have already done it, in my opinion.
We'll find out. Maybe people can comment below and let us know.
It's spoken. So slander is spoken.
Okay.
And written is libel.
Right. Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah. And if you comment below, everybody, let us know a little bit more on that. That would be really good. And if you think that there is a video that you think we should have a look at, let Toddie know. We'd love to have a look at it.
You could let Mrs. J know too.
It's really important that we show this Darvo in real time that he's doing. It's good that we can do that, Toddie. I'm really pleased.
Yeah, I want to focus on some other stuff that's going on as well, not just Aaron, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so much to talk about.
But the thing about, just so you know, I mean, the reason why Aaron needs to be called out is because his behavior is continual, and he is in touch with vulnerable people, or vulnerable people are supposed to come and help. I mean, he's supposed to help vulnerable people, and he's got a pattern of abusing vulnerable people and not so vulnerable people, and that's why. I do have to take care of my dogs. You hear him huffing and puffing out here. He wants
it's once again been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thanks everybody for actually listening to us waffle on. It's nice for me because I'm comfortable, because we've got it set up now that I'm a little bit more comfortable because of my back, which has really helped me. And I appreciate that you've kind of cooperated with that, Toddie, and I really appreciate that. One love to everybody, and as I said, put a message down below if you think there's something we need to have a look at, or put a message down below if you really love this. Like the stream, share the stream, Show the world what
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah. And Aaron Smith Levin, show the world what this man is doing. And I'm not going to stop doing it. 3 years now, Toddie. I've been doing this 3 years.
Okay, well, I just want to make it clear that I'm not out to destroy anybody. I mean, that's not, and I don't know that that's how do I put this? I don't have a vendetta against Aaron, but I think his behavior is atrocious, and there are things coming out that I feel like he knew about that he needs to be held accountable for if he wanted others to be held accountable for their behavior. So that's just true, you know.
And we've got coming up, we've got Louis Repetto, because he's back on the scene. And we've got DOA and what he's been up to. And he's got court. So all of that's coming up as well. Good, huh?
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of The Argument with Mrs. J and me. As always, we appreciate you. Also, I wanted to remind you that no matter what, whatever you stand on, make sure it starts with a strong argument. Thank you.